Well, I'm Eric Sanders. I work for Entravision Communications Corporation. I am the Vice President of Business Analytics and Platforms. So I do all our SaaS, I do our data warehouse, and I do our analytics team. Our data team is 3 people and myself, sometimes tags in, so 4. And all 4 of us are, 3 of us now know how to use Rivery. We have a 4th person we just hired who will eventually get into Rivery because SQL is not that hard. the learning curve is not that steep. But at first it was we had a team of 2. It was myself and someone else, and we wrote all the ETL jobs in Rivery. Some of it's just point and click, but then we do the transformations. We do ELT, right? So Rivery will extract it, we'll load it into the data warehouse, and then we transform it with Rivery inside of the data warehouse. Other transformations are just in a views, but for the most part, it's in Rivery. So it's all SQL statements. And then as we have grown the department, so now we have, like I said, 3 people directly on data. Rivery is one of our, and it's a key tool, so we tend to give it to, or the leader in the Rivery is like our senior person. And we've been in a stage of adding more data sets. So a couple things are happening. One, just not data ops around Rivery, but best practices in the use of Rivery, like coordinating the schedules. How are we going to group them? When does stuff run? What do we put together? What goes in this logic river versus that logic river? When does it get its own? And that sort of stuff's evolving, and we're working on that. And new data sets. So we do spend a lot of time in Rivery. Maybe someone's half-time job, maybe a quarter, but it's a decent amount of work. If you know SQL, you can do Rivery, then we do pass it down and let most people on the team get trained in Rivery and take on some tasks.